Well, crime, affordable housing, the influx of migrants, those topics and more on the agenda in just a few hours. New York City Mayor Eric Adams is about to deliver the annual State of the City address. CBS 2's John Diaz is live at Flushing Meadows Corona Park in Queens, where the mayor will speak at noon. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Sydney, to you, too. Well, political strategists are telling us that this is going to be an ambitious year for Mayor Eric Adams. And today's speech in just 3 hours from now, well, it is going to be an important one. They tell us that they may know that, he is doing an okay job or an average job as a mayor, given all the circumstances. But they say that even he has admitted that he could be doing a better job. And now, one thing, though, that political strategists tell us that he has been managing well is the migrant crisis. Now, of course, there has been plenty of criticism over this and how the city would house the 40,000 asylum seekers. But since all this came unplanned and some could argue was a tool to try to embarrass mayors and governors here in the Northeast, some experts say the mayor has tackled the issue properly given the circumstances. But now a lot of people will also today be looking at Adams to see if he kept his campaign promises and plans on to continue to keep them, particularly around crime and quality of life. At least one expert tells us on our digital streaming platform, CBS News New York, that crime has got to be the top of his list, especially since it was a big issue in the gubernatorial race a few months ago.
Any of the more challenging ways that could address bringing down crime immediately are very controversial, ending dangerousness in the state, and he has to get the state legislature to do that. So a lot of the issues that he needs to deal with, he actually has to go to the state and federal government for help, and that's what's proven to be somewhat difficult.
Now, the mayor is hoping to work with a new budget soon, proposing a $102.7 billion spending plan for the fiscal year that begins July 1st, about $1 billion more than the current budget. But given inflation and all the other issues that the city is dealing with, that honestly really doesn't give city agencies a lot of wiggle room. Sydney?
John, what about quality of life issues? What are you hearing about that?
Yeah, well, a lot of reports out there saying that Mayor Eric Adams today will be discussing a lot of that as well. He will be talking about, though, too, how he plans on tackling the rat and the garbage problem across the city. In reports, it says that he actually will be looking possibly to expand the composting program to make it go citywide. He's hoping to do that within 20 months. And if he does do that, it would actually be the nation's largest composting program.
Interesting. John Diaz reporting from Flushing Meadows Corona Park in Queens. John, thank you.